It's time for more Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. Let's go. Hello, yes, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. Vasiliki Bay behind me. The sun is just coming up. I actually filmed this quite early in the morning on a Friday, in case you're interested in when this gets put together. It's pretty nippy at the moment. That means cold. English slang there for you, nippy. So this week on Show Us Your Cat, we've got nothing short of a smorgasbord of some of the nicest boats you're gonna see on Show Us Your Cat this week. Once again, thanks to everybody who's been contributing to this great series. And if you would like to contribute with pictures of your boat, then there'll be more details at the end of the video of how to do that. But for now, I think let's jump in and have a look and see who we're featuring in this week's Show Us Your Cat. So we're starting off by heading over to the USA, to Santa Rosa Sound, Manatee Point, Florida, where we have Tim and Randy. Tim and Randy have got a pair of Nacras between them. Tim has got a Nacra 5.7. We can see Tim's Nacra 5.7 is in very good condition, looks fantastic. The 5.7 was originally launched in 1984. It's since been replaced by the Nacra 570. It's one of the largest catamarans that you can get, which has the skeg hull and no boom, which makes it relatively easy to sail and quite maintenance free. The specifications of this boat, what we've got is it's 18.5 feet long. That would be 5.7 meters, I think. 2 meters 60 wide, same as an F18. 170 kilos, 10 kilos lighter than an F18. And it's a really nice looking boat there. Now, the second boat you can see in the picture is Randy's Nacra 6.0. I actually had the pleasure of sailing a Nacra 6.0 once, and it was a beast. The Nacra 6.0 was originally designed for the Worrell 1000 race. The first one was in 1974, and that was from Virginia Beach to Hollywood, Florida. This race is still going on. I think it's every other year, limited to 15 boats. So if you want to get in there, you need to register pretty early. And it races the other way, I think, from Hollywood, Florida to Virginia Beach. Yeah, the Nacra 6.0 is 20 feet long, again 2 meters 60 wide, same as an F20 in fact. The mainsail, if you look at the styling on this mainsail, it's got the deck sweeper sort of stylings 20 years before the deck sweeper was even a consideration. We can see there, she's got a massive jib. So thanks very much, Tim and Randy, for sending in those pictures of your boats. Very nice to see some well looked after Nacras on a Sunday afternoon. Next, we're heading to South Africa, to Tritchard, which is just near to Johannesburg, to Highveld Sailing Club, where we have Craig and his crew Pavi, who are sailing a Hellcat. The Hellcat is a South African design. It was originally designed to sail in the surf, much like the Hobie 16, which is why the stylings are reasonably similar. It's built by Collins Fiberglass, who incidentally also are the main builders now of the Dart 18. If my research serves me correctly, that is. It's a very clean, crisp looking boat with very fresh looking sails. It's very well looked after. So well done, guys, for doing such a great job looking after that boat. We could see that the boat has got a kicking strap like on a dinghy. The idea of that is to keep the boom down even when you let the mainsail out. So that'd be quite interesting as a feature which most other catamarans don't have. So let's take a look at a video of Craig and Pavi in action, absolutely sending it. They clearly have a lovely time on this boat, on that acat in Mpumalanga, South Africa. Finally this week, we're heading to North Carolina, USA, to Oak Island, which is near to Cape Fear, where we have Jonathan with his crews Ian and Preston, sailing a Hobie 16 from 1987, if my research serves me correctly. These sails are called tidal wave sails. It's a very nice, tidy looking Hobie 16. There's a very nice feature we can see that Jonathan has added to his Hobie 16, which is a Velcro, I'm assuming Velcro, strap to keep all the halyards tidy at the base of the mast, which is a great innovation there. So from looking at this video, there's one thing we could say to Jonathan which could really improve his performance, and that is just to occasionally play the main sheet a bit. That way you just feel where the edge is a little bit more, so you can give the beans a little bit more, but knowing that you are in control. Playing main sheet equals in control more, with more power. So thanks very much, Jonathan, for sending the boats. That video, incidentally, was from Lake Norman, North Carolina. So thanks very much, Jonathan, for sending those pictures and that video of your great looking 16. So 2 Nacras, a Hobie 16 and a acat there on Show Us Your Cat this week. Very nice indeed. Thanks to Tim, Randy, Craig and Jonathan for sending us those pictures and videos of those boats, making a really nice episode, I think you'll find, this week. If you have already sent pictures or video in to be featured on Show Us Your Cat, then they will be coming up in the coming episodes. But like I think I've said this most weeks, don't worry, you will be featured in the upcoming weeks. That I'm featuring the boats in order of which they came in. So it might be a few weeks before your boat's featured. If you've only just sent pictures in, then it might be quite a few weeks before your boat is featured. Is the sun coming up? Not yet. Still waiting. See, there is a nip in the air, but I'm taking one for the team. Incidentally, if you would like to have a look at the Hobie 16 sail colour chart, I've put a link in the description below, so you could just click on there and have a look at that sail colour chart. And if you don't want to feature your boat, or you're just interested to know what your sails are called, I think it goes up to about something like 1988. So if your boat's older than 1988, maybe it's even 1990, then you should be able to find out what your sail colours are called. I am in the process of putting together another sail colour chart for new boats, but I'm having to research it myself, which, if you've ever tried doing this, it is quite a painful process, but I'm going for it there. If you would like to feature your boat on Show Us Your Cat, then again, the details are in the description below. All you need to do is send me some pictures, some video, let me know where it is that you sail your boat, any other information about the boat. If it's not a Hobie 16, then it's very useful if you let me know what year it was, if you know. If you don't, I'll have a good guess. It might not be right. Also, flags. I've got a load of flags, either Giving It the Beans flags or Tequila Sunrise flags. If you would like a flag, Again, there's a link below and you can order a flag and I'll get one in the post to you. And then before you know it, you'll have a Joyrider TV flag. You could put up your mast when you finished sailing. You can hang it off the trailing edge of your mainsail as you go along. These are very high quality flags, I think you'll find. But just to finish, thanks again for everybody who's been supporting the channel in the many ways that you can support the channel. Especially thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel through Patreon. Again, if you want to get involved, there's a link in the description below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for sending in your content. The speed stick is still hot and fresh. So if you're going out sailing, take a GPS with you, send me the results. I'll get you on the speed stick. GPS. So there we go. Thanks for watching Show Us Your Cat. I think this has been an absolute cooking session on a relatively cold morning. There'll be more Show Us Your Cat next week. Hopefully I'll be able to put something else together before the next Show Us Your Cat. I've got one announcement. If you are in the USA especially, there's a chap called Greg in the Caribbean who is looking for a Hobie 16 to buy. Are you selling a Hobie 16? This could be a new feature. Are you selling a Hobie 16? If you are, let me know and I will, again, send me pictures and stuff and I'll advertise your 16 for you on Joyrider TV. How about that for a feature? I think that would work. So, people are looking for 16s or, sorry, not just 16s, any type of catamaran. Send me pictures. I'll feature them here. And before you know it, more people will have seen that you're selling a boat than before. I think that's a good feature. It could be Joyrider TV, catamaran brokerage services. We're not taking any percentages just now. So I'll see you next week for more Show Us Your Cat here from Vasiliki Bay, Vasiliki, Greece. We are booking for the summer now. If you want to come out and sail just here on this glassy flat water, most days about 20 knots of wind, champagne sailing. Yeah, then just head over to wildwind.co.uk, find out a bit more there, and then you can book up. If you let them know that you've come from Joyrider TV, maybe they'll even do you a deal. So, Show Us Your Cat, more next week. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely evening and a very nice week, and that you are giving it the beans in every aspect of your life.